Boa noite. A lua já subiu na fazendinha. Boa noite pro lobinho e pra. Sei lá. Boa noite. Boa noite. Como vocês estão? Boa noite. Como é que vocês estão? Tudo bem? Eu tenho que tirar eliminador de ruído pra poder fazer isso. E aí, gente, vamos fazer aí a história da Steph. Você jogou Life Strange Season 1? Sim. Você escolheu salvar Arcadia Bay? Não. Agora eu fiquei na dúvida, peraí. Fecha. Eu não sei agora quantas perguntas passaram lá. Eu buguei. Pera. Vamos de novo do início. Falou, gente. E hoje eu tô cansado. Vamos lá. Jogar a história da Steph. Você jogou Live Strange Season 1, que é o primeiro lá? Sim. Você jogou Live Strange Season 1? Sim. Você escolheu salvar Arcadia Bay? Não. É Arcadia Bay que se ferrou. Hashtag Chloe Forever. Hashtag um cabelo azul me atrai. Hashtag cabelos azuis me salvam. Ou me matam. Hashtag sou mais cabelo azul. Mas a história da Steph tem a ver com Arcadia Bay?
Steph, Gingrich? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's right.
What kinds of radio have you done before?
God, let's see. What haven't I done? College radio, small town station, did a couple podcasts, lots of live mixing for my band.
Oh, okay. So you know your way around an audio booth.
Au.
Yeah, totally.
Your friend did tell me you were overqualified for this job. I just assumed he was, you know.
Being Gabe.
Right. Well, look, if you can handle it without much supervision,
Ah, o Gabe deve
the job's
aparecer,
yours.
né?
Awesome.
Now, part of your responsibilities would be managing the record store. Given all your retail experience on your resume, I'm sure that won't be a problem.
Oh, right. Yeah, no problem at all.
Great. So your friend said you quit your band to be here. Can I ask why? Sorry. Maybe that's too personal.
No, it's fine. No big reason. I'm just trying to...
Vou relaxar um pouco.
You know, take some time to breathe. This seems like a place I can just enjoy being on my own.
Well, I hope we live up to expectations. Haven Springs is no Seattle.
I think I'll love it. Okay, The manager left me a task list. What are you supposed to be? Are you the Haven High mascot?
Nem deixei ela terminar de pensar.
Great. Here's the list.
Seja bem-vindo ao seu primeiro turno. Perdão por não estar aí. O básico é o seguinte: apresente-se, use o computador para tocar o DJ, leia todos os anúncios no ar, lista de anúncios está no balcão. É improvável, mas pode ser que alguém te ligue. Sei que é meio óbvio, mas se acontecer, atenda. Boa sorte, Beatriz.
Introduce myself on air? Huh. Let's give this a try. Pretty sure the only other time I've used a landline was to call my cell phone. Bet I could get these to stick to the bulletin board from here.
Eu quero ver. Ah, tá. Os dois estão juntos.
Pretty sure the only other time I've used a landline was to call my cell phone. Need to turn this on first.
Vamos lá, sou DJ agora.
One of these buttons is the mic switch. What's up, Kind Haven listeners? Steph here.
É um novo DJ.
Your new DJ at KRCT, live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And maybe more in the future. We've got some great music coming up for you, so keep it here. You're listening to KRCT. Well, I promised great music, so next up, check out the playlist. This is Haven's #1 indie rock playlist. Pretty sparse. It'll do, I guess. Hello? Sorry, computer DJ. It's my turn now.
Tocar Paint Me Silver. Tocar Fall Asleep. Tocar Home for Oaks. Talking. Eu vou tocar Talking. Essa é a última, tá vendo?
Shaking things up already, Gingrich. Maybe I can play a few more songs today. Now I'm supposed to read some ad copy. That must be around here too?
Eu nem li as anotações.
Great song. That new DJ really...
Ela não vai falar nada, não? Tá, vamos sair então. Vou ficar na fila.
This is Haven's... Yeesh. Looks like I got here just in time. I may have no clue what I'm doing, but the good news is, maybe no one is listening anyway. Here's a new local business to get excited about. Avalanche Ice Cream in downtown Haven Springs. The variety of flavors they've got is gonna blow your freaking mind. Even their classics are a step above the rest. Prepare to change the way you think about vanilla. So come on down to Avalanche Ice Cream and get yourself a scoop from our good pals.
Vai ser Avalanche.
Sunny and Angela Avalanche, explorers of the uncharted reaches of ice cream experience. Ooh, I need a break. I'll just step away from the desk for a sec. I've been meaning to fill out my dating app profile.
Dating app profile.
Steph Gingrich, this is your life.
Essa letra de música, informações importantes. Algo engraçadinho. Um exercício aqui que louco por gatos.
Next, gotta out myself as a media snob. It's only fair. What kind of stuff do I want to name drop? And top it off with a dash of what I'm looking for.
Pronto. Nem vi. Mas... Ela gosta de gatinho. Olha, deu match.
Guess I should probably break the ice.
Ah, não, tá. Você vai me deixar mais escroto do universo. Eita. Então, eu dei match sem querer. Ah, não, kkkk. Ah. Pô. Fraco. Góticas trevosas. E amo gatinhos. Não. Pô, fumar um e ver anime, olha só.
You're kidding.
Opa, escreve bem, acho melhor bloquear seu número. Não, pessoal, mas a tentação de te mandar mensagem vai ser forte. Que você fique em paz, seja lá o que você esteja fazendo, então tchau. Eita. Ó, o Gabe sendo o Gabe. Cara mais
There's
maneiro da
probably
cidade.
work for me to do in the store as well.
Eu queria mandar outros anúncios.
I think there was a note for me on the front counter. The scariest thing about this book is the menacing overdue notice I get once a year. Eleanor knows I kill plants. She willingly sent these to their death. I've had maybe 3 conversations with Eleanor, and she's already giving me flowers. I can see why Gabe loves her. That's probably gonna be my dinner. Gabe, your girlfriend is too good for you, man. Feel like I'd get along with this woman. So, if I read that right, Kasha's basically giving me carte blanche. I can work with that. I'll check out those posters. Maybe there's something to spruce up the walls. As for music, I can at least start it by updating the new releases. And, yep, there's the vent. Might as well take a look.
Eu queria que o meu negócio saia e já teria pra fazer mais trocentas coisas.
No contact for 2 years. Then this mysterious package? Well played, Mikey. I mean, who am I kidding? I totally would have gone to this tour. When's the last time someone even used this? Treat yourself this Valentine's Day. Call Fred's snow removal. What the hell? Sheet music too? This store can't make up its mind. Oof. We need to get this sucker filled up. I had this melody in my head all night. Finally got out of bed and recorded it. I wonder how it sounds now. This is actually pretty sick. Okay, so what instrument should I play this thing on? Yeah, I bet it'll sound cool as a guitar riff. Mostly, I'm totally at peace with my decision to quit the band and stay here. Mostly. One day, bad clip art is gonna make a comeback. And when that day comes, I'll be ready. If I emptied all these out, I could make a wicked fucking fort. But I'm not doing that right now. If any of these ask me to dance like no one's watching, I'm buying myself a drink. One of these might work. That sounds promising. Cool. Shit, that's coming from inside the booth. My first call. Better go answer it.
Tem muita coisa pra fazer fora, dentro. Meu Deus, toda hora chama alguma coisa.
Hello? You're on KRCT radio and you're talking to Steph.
Yo, this the record store?
Depends what you mean by this.
What?
See, this is a radio booth within a record store. And this voice you're speaking to, me, is a DJ who also works at the record store. But this phone call, as I mentioned, is decidedly for the radio. Follow?
No? Could I just give you my order and you can just, like, give it to whoever?
Yeah, why not?
Sweet. Alright, I got Goodbye Means Forever by Kim Snyder, Going Our Separate Ways by The Seagulls, Don't Let the Door Hit You by Robbie Rooster.
Oh boy.
What?
No, nothing. Just, who are these for?
Eu já
My
esqueci
girlfriend.
tudo.
I saw them in her wish list online and decided to surprise her. Buy local, you know?
Yeah, cool. Yeesh. I don't think this kid realizes that his girlfriend is loading up on breakup music. Okay, look. I wonder if your girlfriend might be sending out some signals you're not picking up on?
Yeah, you lost me there.
Alright, dude, listen. I'm pretty sure your girlfriend's breaking up with you.
How the hell would you know that?
Gee, I don't know. Guess I'm psychic.
Whatever, lady. Screw this.
Thanks for calling KRCT.
Tá na hora de falar. Anúncio.
And now, a message from one of KRCT's sponsors, the Black Lantern. Here in Haven, the Black Lantern is known for the historical decor. Where else can you feast under a used pickaxe and a literal bullet hole? That's right, nowhere. And then there's the food. Try the lanterns. Absurdly spicy jalapeno poppers. Only the strongest of stomach dare attempt to conquer Jed's signature app. Stop by the Black Lantern today and tell him Steph sent you. Take that, Auto DJ. I now officially listen to sweet.
Agora a próxima é pra fila.
No total disaster so far. Just gotta make sure I read them all. Let's hear from one of our sponsors. PutToWorkColorado.com has been putting Coloradans to work since 2002 using their super slick job portal. Seriously, I'm not even gonna tell you how it works. It's that easy to use. But Steph, you say, I'm a unique artisan with a highly specialized skill set. No way they'll have a job for me. To which I say, not with that attitude. And just for my listeners, get a free trial membership with promo code KRCT. I'm gonna be shaking up the playlist a bit here at KRCT. So get your ears ready for some fresh tunes. And keep it here. All those years of high school set design were preparing me for this moment. Oh, it just needs some screws. Is there an animal in there?
Ah, o gatinho vai chegar daí?
Hey, you in there. I'm coming back tomorrow with Febreze and a broom. So consider yourself warned. Yeah, this place definitely needs an update. These new releases are like 2 years old. Creepy. Why, yes, I did put up a poster of cute girls flexing. Let's not all act surprised at once. Oh, our raccoon friend, I assume. Clearly not toilet trained. Analysis of the sonata form and its relation to musical structure and choice? Whoa, who's the heavyweight thumbing through these bad boys? One day, if you're brave, unselfish, and true, you can be a real guitar. Mostly, I'm totally at peace with my decision to quit the band and stay here. Mostly.
Vamos abrir o pacote. Vamos abrir o pacote do Mickey.
All my old GM stuff. Holy shit.
Olha, a Mike mandou todas as coisas do RPG dela.
Mikey really went for the nostalgia.
Os
Guess I should
dados.
look through everything. My old notebook. Dad must have dug it up in my room and given it to Mikey. Oh my god. This takes me back.
Acho que nem mago, nível 14. Caraca.
So, need a new Elamon campaign. My old notebook had some ideas in it that might work.
Não era isso, peraí. Ah, putz, escolhi sem querer. Eu queria voltar que eu queria ver o desenho. Olha lá, joga o D20.
It would be really fun to reconnect with Mikey. It's been ages. But am I ready to GM a whole campaign again? Fuck yeah, I am.
Ai, estou muito cansado, meu Deus.
Mikey still got it. Mikey still got it. Elamon, though, has seen better days. Feel like I'd get along with this woman. I gifted this to Mikey before I left for Seattle. Wonder if I'd even understand half of it now. If we don't have new releases, what do we have?
Era 1790 e 1990. Boy bands and girl groups.
It's throwback time.
BB and GG. Atendendo.
KRCT, Steph here.
Hey, are you the psychic?
Really?
Yeah, that's her.
You predicted I was going to dump Danny before I did it, right? So you're psychic.
Sorry, no. It was your music. You were apparently shopping for breakup records.
No, I was shopping for acoustic guitar records because I'm learning the guitar. But you knew what I was really feeling, hence psychic. Okay, so my best friend for basically my whole life, Tara, and I both got into CU, but then I got into UC, which is my dream school. I know I'm always supposed to follow my dreams, but I'm so scared of what will happen if I go to school without Tara. She's my rock.
That's... Are you sure you want to talk about this with me?
Didn't we just go over this? Are you going to help me or not?
Okay. Just give me a second. Damn. How do I tell this girl's future?
Eu usaria o D20.
All right. What am I going to tell this girl? Oof. A 6 is not great news. So, what's my prediction?
Agora, faculdade de mídias mortais. Tá caindo inimigas mortais, tá vendo?
Okay. I think I've got something for you. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. The good news is that you and Tara will definitely keep up your relationship. It's just that instead of best friends, you become mortal enemies.
What? Why?
It happens over one weekend at Coachella. First, you forget her ticket in the car and she misses her favorite band. Then you find her in the VIP section and she pretends she doesn't know you.
That's cold.
Yep. By night, you can't even sleep in the same tent together. From then on, you are music festival foes, ready to throw down if ever your dance paths should cross again.
Damn.
All right, that's all I got. Hope it wasn't too brutal.
It was rough, but I think it'll help prepare me for the bumpy roads ahead. Thanks, Steph.
Não aconteceu nada disso. Lista de tarefas. Ah, já apresentei. Já li todos os anúncios. E já. Tem gente, deixa eu ver o negócio aqui. Agora tem que ligar pro Gabe.
This is Haven's. I may have no clue what I'm doing, but the good news is maybe no one is listening anyway.
Fazer uma brincadeirinha.
This year's spring festival is right around the corner. So, see Eleanor at the flower shop for volunteer opportunities. Thanks for supporting KRCT. If you have any regrets, it is now too late. I used to feel like something was missing if I wasn't rolling this around in my hand.
Ficar com o Gabe.
Oh my god, oh my god. Am I caller number 12?
Dude, this job you got me,
It's great.
turns out it's like 4 jobs simultaneously, and I'm qualified for maybe 3/4 of one? Why did I let you convince me to bullshit my way through that interview?
You know you're on the air, right?
Avoid situations like these with puttoworkcolorado.com. Elevate your job prospects today.
Rough first day, huh?
Sabia que eu tava esquecendo. Só jogou pro lado.
Kind Haven listeners, today is the last day of June, and that means we've got one more day to celebrate Pride. One of my favorite promotions this month. Contribute to our Haven Pride mural and get 20% off the Silver Dragon dispensary. I'm told this discount is participation-based and will not depend on artistic ability.
Ela suando aí.
But, just in case, here's how you draw a rainbow. Start drawing a circle, then stop. More great music from queer artists coming down the pike. Hold up. I'm getting a vision of the future. It's me, answering your calls in just a few minutes. It's too damn hot to be... What's it called? Talking.
Rio de Janeiro.
All right. The heat's no excuse.
E agora tem efeitos
I'm gonna
sonoros.
take this call. Hey, you're live. What can I do you for?
Hey, well, I think I might have screwed up pretty big with my son.
Oh, okay. What happened?
You're gonna think I'm a real jerk. But my boy Grady sat me down yesterday and I guess the term you'd use is, he came out to me. And I could have handled it a lot better than I did.
Well, I don't know if a fake radio psychic is who you need to be talking to right now.
No, you misunderstand. I don't want a reading. Anyway, he loves your show. Listens to it religiously, and I thought
E eu
maybe
cliquei sem querer na
I could put in a
escolha.
song request on his
Eu só
behalf.
queria ligar o binário.
Just so he knows I hear him. And I love him.
Hey, everybody screws up sometimes, man. I'm proud of you for trying to make it better.
That's very kind of you.
Just maybe try to be on board from now on. Having a queer kid is an absolute blessing. I wish more dads acted like it.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the track?
It's Feelings by Haley Kiyoko. Grady played it for me right before he tried to talk to me. Said it was meaningful to him.
All right. Let me see if I can dig it up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Pretty sure we've got that record somewhere in the back room.
Vamos ver se eu acho.
Hey, Steph. Your pals at Smolder have noticed you're having a massive dry spell on account of you live in fucking nowhere,
Tenho que
Colorado.
procurar a porra do disco.
Would you like to expand your dating radius?
What's the worst that could happen?
Vai. Não. Não. Pô, você gosta de coisa nerd, vai. Olha. Vou guardar, vou guardar.
Okay, Fiona. Wow me.
Vou procurar logo a música. Eu até esqueci o nome da música.
Time to deliver good music. From the storage room to the map. Well played, Gabe. Now, I will destroy you. Haven't been in there much. It's such a...
Essa é uma área que eu não conhecia pelo jogo principal.
Sweet. Ugh. I'm just gonna pretend that all the mice moved out and went to mouse call. Great. That guy's request is locked in here. And instead of a combo, I have 4 drawings.
Eita caraca. Passo a mínima. Será que é? Ghost 5. Star 4. 3. I. 543. Ice Cream. 8. 5438. Vamos ver.
Well, those drawings were meant to be a... Maybe I can guess the combination? There are only 100 gajillion possibilities.
Eu meti no 5438. Não.
Wrong combo.
Tá, não é
Shocker.
isso. Eu não faço a mínima.
Damn. Maybe I should go grab all those records. That's not even close to enough stickers. I bet you've seen your fair share of bad haircuts, haven't you? Oh, good. I was afraid we were gonna run out of boxes. Oh, man. Better leave that here, or I'll be shaking it on the radio until I get fired. Ooh, maybe it's time for a little record store archaeology. That must have been some party. Oh, wow. Cradle snack. Kasha ran this place for a long time. Damn it, past Dave.
Tá boa. Vamos lá, fantasma. Esse álbum de estará logo no começo da fileira de discos da esquerda. Steph, pra anjo, o diabo e a capa parecem fantasmas. Ah, mas qual é o número? Estrela. Ah, cabelo pop. Olho. Tá. E casquinha de sorvete. Tá bom. Então o código do fantasma é 2. Tem 2 fantasmas na capa. Estrela 4, porque tem 4 estrelas na capa. Olho é 5, são 5 olhos. Casquinha de sorvete são 3 bolas na casquinha. Teria que procurar tudo, tava com preguiça. Estou morrendo de sono e não estou a fim de pensar em muita
Maybe I
coisa.
can guess the combination.
Não tô com dor de cabeça de sono.
There are only 100 gajillion possibilities.
Esse é o 2 de fantasmas. 4 estrelas. Não, lado errado. 5 olhos. E 3 bolas de sorvete.
Finally, I can destroy Mordor and get on with my day. Oh, awesome. Here it is. This Grady kid has good taste. I can finally get back in the booth and play this record, if anyone still cares. Haven's best and only solitary confinement cell. Last thing I've got to do today is pack up all the pride decorations.
Toma, garoto.
Need to make sure I've read all 3 ads today. More to offer than the Black Lantern jukebox, but barely. I know it's not that much, but I have the memory of a goldfish.
Jornada noturna, atender pelo menos 2 chamadas e ler 3 anúncios no ar.
KRCT is brought to you in part by our sponsors at the Black Lantern. It's been a brutally hot summer, so visit the Lantern and escape the heat with air
Ar-condicionado.
conditioning. And if you sit in the right spot, you can even hear Jed grumble to himself about the electric bill. And if that's not enough to get you in the door, the upcoming 4th of July pool tournament will. All are welcome to come, play, and lose money to Ducky. Hit up the Black Lantern today and tell him Steph sent you. Dang, I'm blowing up today. Should probably answer that call. Thanks for calling in. You're on with Steph.
Yo, what up? Sorry, I don't know what that was.
What can I predict for you?
I am in serious need of some divine foresight. I'm having my first girlfriend over for dinner with my parents next week.
Dang. Big moment. Are your knees weak? Palms sweaty?
I feel like I'm about to throw up. Yes.
I can see why a prediction is in order.
Yeah, so if you could just tell me that dinner goes perfectly, that'd be great.
I will consult with Mother Fate. Be right back. And by Mother Fate, I mean my
D20.
D20. 17.
Vai
You
ser
go,
ótimo.
girl. All right, moment of truth. I don't want to give this kid bad news, but I don't want to get her hopes up either. I mean, the D20 seems optimistic.
I'm getting an image of this family dinner.
Okay.
I'm seeing your parents telling embarrassing stories, bragging about your accomplishments, and yikes, flirting with each other right in front of your date.
Oh my god, my dad thinks he has so much game.
All told, despite your embarrassment, the evening goes really well. In fact, your lady finds your parents' antics endearing and happily follows them after dinner to look at all your baby pictures.
Okay, all of this is exactly what I needed to hear. Thanks, Steph.
You bet. Good luck and thanks for your call.
Maybe now I can start a new show. I'll call it The Dateless Dating Advisor. Ugh. I set myself up for that one. I just won't mention the town.
Ah, quero ler em cima, não consigo. Ela não sabe que vai ter uma pessoa chegando na cidade ainda. Essa conversa é longa. Hahaha. Eu tô aqui pra conhecer gente, fazer umas amizades, beleza. Não vou ficar muito mais tempo nesse continente, então não. Dizem que eu tenho um cheiro de livro novo. Pô, talvez, hein? Cheiro de livro novo é bonzão. Mas não. Ciclista quer ciclista. Me dá um alô se você pedala. Não.
Even if I had the money, I know a sucker's bet when I see one.
Alright.
And now, a message from our sponsors. The quality folks at Avalanche Ice Cream know just how much Haven Springs loves ice cream. Haven loves ice cream so much that Avalanche has more than 50 flavors. Just thinking about that many is giving me brain freeze. That's Avalanche Ice Cream. Best treats this side of the Rockies.
Manda lá o último anúncio.
Let's take a quick ad break, kind Haven listeners. Are you tired of only getting news about big towns far away? Then you must not be reading the Rocky Mountain Gazette. The RMG's reporters are so local that you, yes you, are eating lunch with one right now. And you didn't even know it. And as locals, these reporters
Outra bem a minha
care about the
preocupação.
things you care about. They walk your streets, shop your shops, curse at the same pothole you curse at. If you want world-class, fair journalism, look no farther than your own backyard. The Rocky Mountain Gazette. That was the last thing I needed to do on the radio. I know it's not that much, but I have the memory of a goldfish. To pack up the pride decorations, though.
Dois discos aí pra tocar.
You're on with Steph. What can I tell you?
Yeah, hey, thanks for taking my call. So I'll cut to the chase. I have the world's worst roommate.
Preciso de
That's a
provas.
bold claim. Are you ready to back it up?
I'm afraid so. Everything he does is loud. His music, his phone calls. He even keeps the little click noises on when he texts, which is every second. And the smells. I think he thinks that the vape masks the fact that he doesn't shower or clean anything, but it's just like strawberry BO.
Okay. I get the picture. So why are you calling?
So I've been planning to have like a house meeting, lay out all the cards, see if there's a way to make this work.
Quer saber se
And
vai
you
dar
want to know how
certo.
it plays out.
You are the psychic.
Okay, give me a sec.
Vamos rodar o D20.
16's a strong roll. Home not feeling like home. That's a rough one. So can a house meeting really turn it around? 16 is a strong dice check. I
Batalha
have
do
seen
céu.
into the blurry future.
And?
The house meeting doesn't go great. He only half listens to you and keeps texting the whole time. Click, clack, click, clack. A week later, you reach your breaking point. Loud metal. No, rap metal, as you're trying to sleep. He's rapping along to it, of course.
Ugh, this guy.
Yep. From then on, it's full-on sonic warfare. Until one of you moves out, of course. But my powers only see so far.
Got it. Guess I'll buy those noise-canceling headphones. Thanks for the heads up.
It's what I do. That was the last thing I needed to do on the radio. I still have to pack up the pride decorations, though. Scrounged up some great albums for KRC.
Estão aqui na fila. Aí vai tocar quando aquele acabar e eu vou lá arrumar as coisas.
Guess when I'm done.
Cantar placar do Totó. Ver música original, adicionar um desenho do...
Procrastinating, I'll go get that box ready to hold the decorations. Maybe a handful of these could lure the cat out of the walls. All this labeling is giving me flashbacks to the thankless world of high school. It was genuinely my pleasure. I thought cats were supposed to be low maintenance. Huh. Chef Betty's senior cooking class is getting popular.
Eu que eu escuto minha própria música, cadê? Aí foi aqui.
That's not...
Wait. There, see? Not a raccoon. I could listen to that melody I've been tinkering with.
Para, pa. No início eu ia mandar. Necessito pouco de
bad. Kinda sparse. I dig it. Still feel like it's missing something, though.
Não, eu lembrei. Sobrevivo pouco na ansiedade.
Guess it needs a hook.
Eu não sei, não
what
lembro.
kind? Maybe like a really poppy hook. Something that makes you want to dance.
E o calor que ela tá sentindo?
This is really turning into something. Hasn't been a lot of interest in sheet music. Not Kasha's favorite musical, I take it. Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I spy with my little eye. When you're
Olha,
competing with the entire internet.
é
Now, if
sorvete.
that's not an ice cream cone, I've been fewer, yes. But so many remain. Drew this with Ethan. That kid is... No reason the story has to end here. Should I draw something else?
O necromante.
Let's give these kids something worth running from. Nailed it.
Falta aqui. Contar placar do Totó.
Say what you will about the 80s. Synth bass was a gift to humanity. A week after we started the campaign, Mikey printed this new Elamon and sent him to me. The great and noble Elamon has been through many hardships. He's lost multiple limbs, died and come back to life who knows how many times.
12.
But through it all, Elamon has always counted on one thing. Friendship. The love and care of a cherished friend.
Wait, what? I mean, that's nice, Steph, but you know Elamon fights alone. Always has, always will.
I'm talking about your sword.
Oh, carry on.
Been working on some villains for this campaign.
Legal.
Mikey's drawing skills have gone from rad to... So you see, Traveler, that these preposterous accusations you received are simply, well, preposterous.
You mean the part about a dark spirit in an invisible tower? Or the part about placating it through a ritualistic human sacrifice?
Both. All of it. I'm sorry you have wasted so much time and effort in coming here, Traveler.
No, I don't suspect I have. Your mayorship.
It takes a lot of work to keep one step ahead of Elamon. Just set it in a megacity filled with millions of people, she said. How hard could that be?
O que eu falo do placar?
If Summer were a person, she would for sure listen to reggae. And I would for sure have a crush on her. Have I not unpacked my drums because I still feel guilty? If Ducky doesn't pick up his Bobby Darin album, I'm sacrificing it to the big band gods.
Aqui.
I'll catch up with you eventually, Jen. Anyway, I still need to add the tally for last night's match. Man, that game was something else.
Ela suada.
You're getting better. I might have to actually try this time.
Try all you want. This is my game.
Pride cometh before a fall, Stephanie. Whatever you do, don't think about Jed in a diaper.
Ugh, dude.
I said not to think about it. Goo goo gaga, Steph. Let me pour you a glass of my top shelf formula.
I'm not listening.
Wow, Steph! Where'd you go, damn it? I haven't developed object permanence yet! So, how's the fake psychic gig?
Deixa eu relaxar.
Fake? Bitch, I'm getting a premonition right now. It's of me whipping your ass.
Did you just call me a bitch?
Oh, damn. What happened, Gabe? I thought you were going to try this time.
My hands were sweaty.
It's the poor craftsman who blames his tool.
Ganhei do
My first
Gabe.
victory on the board. Not gonna make a big deal. Don't want to jinx it.
Ganhei do Gabe. Ganhei de mim.
Watch out, Gabe. I'm coming for the throne.
Ganhei de mim. Desculpa, mas Gabe era o melhor personagem que só ficou em um
This place looks great.
capítulo, um episódio. Esse Pride tá parecendo um escama de dragão, que legal. Vamos começar.
All good things must come to an end, which means every pride decoration must come down. Pride isn't over until the flag comes down.
Essa aqui é a
I
última.
think
Então.
I'll save this for last.
People are always afraid to take the ones Chloe
Eu queria
made.
começar da porta pro final.
Check out all these booths pretending they give a shit about us for 1 month out of the year.
Oh, I know.
Come on, it's hilarious. We care so much, we made our logo into a rainbow.
É a
We're
Chloe.
committed to hassling everyone, straight or gay.
Would
É
you
a
two
Chloe
ladies
Chloe?
like to become proud new credit card holders?
Será que ela é Chloe Chloe?
I'm gonna go mess with her.
No, don't. Chloe, I swear to God.
É a Chloe
Every time I look at
Chloe,
this,
tipo, Chloe cabelinho
feel-
azul.
Part of something.
Why do we celebrate? Why is it so important? For generations, we have had to live in hiding or reject who we are in order to protect ourselves. To this day, queer people live in fear. That is why we celebrate, to show the world that we exist and that we are not ashamed. We are proud. Just having the courage to be here, to be yourself in this world, that is an act of rebellion, of resistance.
I love these so much. Our lettering was on point. Isn't it weird? The event we look forward to all year basically boils down to sitting around on the grass all afternoon.
And spending way too much money.
And meeting cool people.
And recharging my entire soul.
Word.
All right, signs are dry. Let's go.
Eventually, I'll get this hanging over my drum set again.
Jogar fora é feio, tinha que você botar lá, guardar.
Happy Pride, Seattle! Real quick, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight to support the LGBTQIA youth shelter.
Also, I just want to say, holy shit! You all have made this the best Pride ever. Literally ever.
Quer dizer que a Steph conhece a Chloe Chloe. Olha o gatinho.
We have one more. This song is called Compton Cafeteria.
Pra
1,
ver
2,
se-
3, 4!
Antes de continuar guardando. Poxa, perdi a coisa de chamar o gatinho, cara. Eu esqueci do negocinho, nem lembro. Ai meu Deus.
Izzy bought this for my kitchen table.
Será que vai poder depois?
Cheers.
You look happy.
Just thinking about last week when the waiter came over and we stopped holding hands just in case.
Só isso? Eu queria escutar mais.
Fuck. It feels good not to worry about shit like that. Even just for one weekend.
Yeah, one little oasis in the year, where you don't have to feel like it's you versus the world.
Guess that's everything. But the flag on the front door.
Cara, ainda digo, jogar fora é
There's so many
feio.
flags. I have no idea what any of these mean.
Genderqueer pride, bi pride, pan pride, lesbian pride, bear pride, I think.
I look like a normie. I should have worn something cooler.
Stephanie, you look just like a 14-year-old homo at your first pride. Just like everyone else here once was. And they all think you're adorable. You don't need to try. You're exactly where you belong.
What the hell am I doing here?
O orgulho dos justos foi mais legal, foi mais engraçado. O orgulho dos justos. Agora o Halloween.
Steph, you know you can talk to me, right? About anything.
If there was something to talk about...
It's just, you haven't been yourself lately. You're working crazy hours, dodging calls. We're your family. We're here for you, you know?
Citizens of Haven, do not touch those dials. I have a jam-packed show for you, going all night long. Of course, I'll keep playing you the dopest music in all the land. Of course, I'll answer your calls and your futures. And, of course, I'll update you on the saga of the record store Devil Cat and my futile attempts to tame her savage heart. But first... another track. Okay, work mode, go. Same shit, different day.
Eu tô os anúncios das primeiras 2 chamadas. Tocando música, eu vou sair.
I left her on red like a week ago. Damn it, Vi. Why do you have to make it complicated?
Vou falar, tô nem aí. Au, au. Feliz. Sendo eu. Não gosto de outros gostos? Não. Vou pra academia pra azarar, não pra malhar. Ah, tem que malhar, pô. Não vamos perder tempo, foi. Eita. Não. Não. A coisa não preenchida com você. Não. 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 Videogame gatinho, sim. Tem um gatinho na foto,
Fuck
sim.
you, app.
Já
I
chamou?
really don't feel up to playing this game right now. You know what, Rita? I'm gonna let you kick this off. Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match. That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do.
Ó, ela ganhou.
Rung by rung, sucker. Charlotte and I started this book club where we read the trashiest crime novels and then talk about how much we love them. Fresh goodies.
Boa noite.
Time to find your home.
Chegou a falar não.
This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs. Step 1 of my grand plan to corrupt the youth. Wait, which one did Gabe do again?
Mas é
Still
também teu
amazes
time?
me that we now sell comics. Props to get it? Steph picks instead of staff picks? Ryan made me do it. Chef Betty's been getting a lot of traffic from this bulletin board. Dude was camped out here for 3 hours. Didn't buy a thing. On the plus side, he did leave all this shit for me to clean up. I dragged this whole ass chair out here, and I haven't even used it for a nap yet. Criminal. Let's see what I have left. Oh, good. All of it. All right. Just a few chores left.
Caraca. Não consegui nem fazer as coisas, que já tocou o telefone.
Okay. Work mode. Go. Hey, you're on the air with Steph.
Hey, all right. Thanks for taking my call.
Don't thank me yet. What can I predict you for?
Well, I don't know. I'm out here for a 3-week stay in the Firewatch Tower outside of town. I was actually just kind of hoping to chat with someone.
Dang. 3 weeks alone in a little box? I thought I was a boss for surviving 6-hour shifts in mine.
What can I say? I'm a level 90 loner. How about yourself?
Probably closer to like level 10. All right, fireman. Since this is still a fortune-telling show, how about this? You can tell me my fortune.
Well, I'm no radio psychic, but I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
What are the odds I end up being alone forever?
Okay. Is this a fear or an aspiration?
Well, it's the natural endpoint of my current trajectory, and I guess if I'm gonna end up there, I want it to at least be on purpose.
I don't have a crystal cootie catcher or whatever to look into, but I can tell you this. Getting away from everyone is the easy part. Sometimes it's even too easy. 'Cause 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 'cause
I wouldn't say that. I've never left anyone without feeling bad.
But feelings are portable. You can take them with you straight out of town. So I learned this the hard way, but the idea of being alone can be a lot more enticing than the reality. And too often, the people who want to be alone real bad, they're the ones who end up calling into radio shows just to hear a stranger's voice.
But that wasn't really a fortune, was it?
Ah, you got me. I'll have to do better next time.
Yeah.
Thanks for the chat.
And thank you for listening to KRCT.
Vou botar um novo disco aí. Vou botar um pra próxima
At
também.
least I get to listen to music all day.
A cena filha é isso aí. Ah, é pra fila. Dá pra fazer os afazeres. Tem o desenho do Ethan. Ouvir música original. De lugar a
Been a
música vai estar
while
aqui.
since I've worked on my song. I've been tinkering with this one for like half a year, and I still don't know what it's supposed to be. I like it, though, so far. It might sound pretty dope with a breakdown, right? Oh, and a vocal track. Maybe I'll really bring that epic victory vibe in the breakdown. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the rest of this for the new employee, assuming I can get one. Can't believe this was gathering dust in the back, when it could have been gathering dust. Gotta grab this from the CD section.
Vamos ver. Acho que poderia reservar uma cena pra mim. O último álbum do Apocalipse Red. Eu não queria correr o risco de ficar sem. Apocalipse Red.
We haven't exactly been getting the cream of the crop for this job opening.
Apocalipse Red.
Found it. Poor CDs. None of the charm of vinyl, nor the convenience of streaming. But hey, at least you're shiny. No, Ryan, they... mean remaining players who also hatched a dragon. So glad I decided to hang on to this monstrosity. This filled up like a week after I printed a new one, which is one of those good problems. Definitely getting this one framed.
Nossa, dá saindo daqui.
I've lost 20 years of lower back functionality using this goddamn relic. Get it? Steph pics instead of staff pics? I already tried rubbing his belly. This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs. Gabe forgot to put professional in quotes.
Vox Machina. Vox Machina.
Come on, Gingrich.
Ai, caraca. Tô terminando minhas coisas.
Okay, work mode, go. You're on with Steph.
Ah, yes. Okay, I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
Uh-huh. Did you also call her toots and compliment her on her gams?
It's not like that. We're friends. It was just a slip of the tongue, and now it's all blown out of proportion. I'm not that kind of guy, really. But now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
I'll see what I can do.
Vamos lá, D20.
$10, the most nothing number on the die. A conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So, what do I think this guy deserves? I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair next to a "Hang in there" poster from the 80s. For 45 tense minutes, they drill you on every word of your company's sexual harassment policy, ultimately deciding that you need to apologize to her.
Are you sure? Because she laughed and said thanks. It was our coworkers that decided to make a big deal out of it.
Really, dude?
I'm sorry. It's just everyone's acting like I'm some sort of a creep all of a sudden.
Okay, relax. No
Cara,
one
se a
is
mulher
calling you a creep.
não ajuda de jeito, tipo,
I know you weren't
tem
trying to make her
intimidade pra
uncomfortable,
isso.
but you clearly did. So instead of telling some radio DJ that you screwed up and you're really a nice guy,
E ela agradeceu.
why don't you prove it and apologize to her?
Yeah.
Sei lá.
You're right.
Please direct any further questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call.
Tipo, se for BFF. Nem sei se os discos estão tocando ainda. Cadê o desenho do Ethan, cara? Aqui atrás, será? Acho que tá. Não, tem um rato morto ali.
The campaign's kind of on hiatus right now. Violet gave this to me on our first date. Kinda made up for missing Pride. At least at the time. Oh shit. I need to give this back. I should probably stop sourcing my daily no matter how many times I clean it, I can't get...
Mom? The whole town is rubble! It'll hit our house soon! I'm taking shelter, but I love you, okay? Mom!
Será que ela é de arcade Bay?
I am so not having this right now. Last chore. Just get it done. Hope the last person who used this remembered to clock out. We can't afford 15 years of overtime. Found this just dumped in a corner. I'm hoping the wiring's still good. Hey, horse. Did you know that gummy bears are made out of horse feet? I won't rest until you're more sticker than support beam. I might have been a little optimistic about the demand for these. Oh man, I'm only 20 years too late. Pull yourself together, Misty. Still haven't figured out what's making my snare buzz. Ugh. Legends tell of a distant epoch when more than one employee's coat hung from this rack. This thing's really coming along. But wait, there's more. Looks like some vigilante justice to me. Let's see what Ethan does with that. Backseat bingo. Why does that sound familiar? Holy shit. Like, Kasha? Can't afford them yet. You can't just let customers pluck up all the good stuff. Sometimes I stand here and gossip about myself. Damn, Ninja Cat, I just filled this up.
Tá, o que mais tem que fazer? Abastecer novos lançamentos. Onde tem as caixinhas? Onde está a caixinha de chão? Vou olhar.
Step 1 of my grand plan to corrupt the youth. As long as bands keep putting out actual records, I'll keep trying to sell them to actual customers.
Os novos lançamentos.
Get it? Steph picks instead of... Wait. Which one did Gabe do again? Country is 1 part heartbreak, 1 part liquor, and then a motherfucking fiddle that can rock your app.
Não é aqui. Não é aqui. Não é aqui. Não. novos lançamentos. Arquivar. Ai, ai, mais uma lembrança de hora que queria ver aí. Qual é o negócio?
It's just like any other day. Just like any other fucking day. Gabe! Just a few more ads, and I'm officially out of here.
Mas é só as tarefas do coisa. A gato que arranha. Caraca. Ah, do jeito que falou, vou dar tchau.
Oh, shit. Wait. Gotta finish.
Meter 3 propagandas seguidas, que eu nessa aqui eu não
Okay.
fui nenhuma.
Work mode, go. Same shit, different day.
Cadê elas?
I had a lot of fun with Vi. Ugh. What is wrong with me? What the hell? Oh, fucking Valkyrie. What am I supposed to do with this? Kind Haven listeners, by now you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service, and great atmosphere. So what are you waiting for? One more reason to go? Then consider dinner hour? Don't worry. You can still get dinner outside of that 1 hour. But yeah, dinner hour at the Lantern, it's the best. And just when you thought it couldn't
Achando
get
que é happy
any
hour
better,
mesmo, hein?
you can now look forward to probably some new specials. Drop by today and tell them Steph sent you.
Ai, cara, ok. Só continuar fazendo as
Thanks for
coisas.
calling KRCT. You're on with Steph.
Hey. Hi. This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
Não tem como errar.
Hey, don't worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Right. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst. Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does. I don't want to stop playing. Soccer's the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself, but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see. Boom. 16. Bullies are the worst, especially when they ruin something you love. What do I tell her? She rolled pretty high.
Acabar.
All right. Ready to hear your future?
Yeah. What is it?
You keep your head down, and at first, it feels like nothing's changed. She keeps at it, torturing you whenever she gets the chance. But one day, in the dead heat of a tied game, she goes for the steal and misses. You totally stunt on her, getting possession and sinking the go-ahead goal, top corner, near post. The crowd goes wild, and in an instant, your teammates wake up.
Sweet.
Things don't become totally amazing right away, but by the end of the season, you and your teammates are thick as thieves, and Miss Mean Girl is out in the cold. Turns out, nobody likes an asshole, and they were all just waiting for permission to stop pretending.
I mean, yeah, it sounds good, but it's just a nice story.
Well, if it helps, I've been there.
Really?
Yeah. Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird, and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Thanks, Steph. That does help. A lot.
You're welcome. And thanks for calling. Here's an offer from our most loyal sponsors, Avalanche Ice Cream. Avalanche will be open on Halloween. So, if mom stuffs a coat under your princess dress, know that you can swing by Avalanche and stick your sweaty face in the freezer. They'll be giving out free cones to anyone who does the Monster Mash. Yep, just right there in the store. Mash it up, get a free cone. Anyway, check it out. KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's, Auto...
Vendas.
Sales. Grimley's Auto Sales. Haven Springs' most trusted name in used cars. Let's talk about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for...
Vai dar uma bosta isso, hein?
a darn long time. Like, since the caveman days, when you had to stick your feet through the bottom of the car and just walk real fast. That's a level of experience you can trust. So if you or someone you love is a car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's. Still got chores to do in the store. Don't like my riffs? Tell it to the devil cat. Right out there.
Cabine. Playlist no Note.
Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's got booze. When I'm done here, I'll close up the DJ booth and call him. Gabe, listen. I want to drink until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out? I'll be right there.
Esqueci. Aí, ó. É o Mike. Vamos ler. Uhum. Aqui, ó, eu não me sinto nem um pouco culpado por você ainda ter você na minha vida. Acredito que seja, eu não me sinto nem um pouco culpado por ter você na minha vida, ou por ainda ter você na minha vida. Eu tô... Acho que é por ainda ter você na minha vida, eu botei esse você que é a mais. Ó. I'm not the least bit sorry that I still have you in my life. É, botou um você a mais ali.
Oh, fuck. Damn it, Mikey.
Tô jogando com o Mike ali, ó.
Really glad we could hang out tonight. Like I said, this time of year for me, it's, well, you know.
Yeah.
Damn. Why am I such a downer? Come on. Let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up. Okay, where were we? Haven't gotten much use out of the screen in our virtual campaign. If I died tomorrow, this notebook would be the most comprehensive and confusing record of my life. This thing grows more every session.
Caraca.
My comm sci professor called that scope creep.
Acho que... Cara, é muito parecido com uma cidade que eu já joguei num RPG.
The courageous and heroic warrior. Elamon. Make all the plans you want. In the end, the dice decide. I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
We playing or not?
Shh, Wells is coming.
Penis!
Chloe and Rachel.
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No, pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass
Rachel
me
foi
the
aquela
D20,
garota
D10,
que
and D4, please.
morreu, né?
Sure thing.
No Before the
I'm
Storm,
gonna
né?
bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads.
You got
É que foi
this.
por tudo no 1.
Everything okay?
Just some memories.
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
I know what you mean. Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And Now?
I feel so fucking guilty that I spent even 1 second being anything but appreciative that they were in my life. Even the people I didn't like, I didn't have to be so, I don't know, judgmental, I guess.
Just because they're gone now doesn't change who they were. You really think you did anything wrong?
Só o Rachel não tá
I
toda
didn't do
vez.
anything right.
You ever talk to Chloe?
No, I hear she's off the radar like me. The two wandering weirdos.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling...
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing. I believe Elamon was about to enter the mayor's hidden bunker.
Sounds right. Fuck! Water seeping in.
Roll for perception.
This storm is biblical. Why hasn't Drew called back yet? Anything from your mom?
She'll be fine. My house is safe. You know what isn't, though? Your position. You're surrounded by enchanted skeletons, and your HP is fucked. Now roll. Fuck. I'm sorry. This was a bad idea.
It's cool. We can stop.
Yeah. No. I don't know. How do you deal with the thoughts that won't go away?
What do you mean?
You know, how close it was to being us?
Oh. Like wondering how we would have gone out if we were there? Sure. All the time. Being crushed next to my brother. Or one of those cars that got ripped apart. Sometimes it feels so real that I wake up and I'm surprised it didn't happen.
I've watched my mom die 1,000 times in my mind, running into the basement, grabbing her rosary beads, screaming in fear. It's always a little different each time.
The differences are the fucking worst. But maybe talking about it helps.
Yeah. Maybe.
You know we don't have to keep playing.
Let's try. Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
Bring it on.
And that's -5 HP.
Oh, come on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Hey, listen. You know next week is the... Well, it's the thing.
1 year.
I was thinking... Why don't you come? It'll be... Well, you know... It'll be fucking horrible, but... Maybe a little less horrible if we're both there?
Yeah. That sounds good. Why are you doing this?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works. But you didn't. Why?
Why do you think?
Because I'm such a car wreck of a person, you can't look away even if you want to.
Is that really what you think? Fuck. Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this... I need you. That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life. That's it. It's pretty fucking dumb of me, huh?
Mikey, I'm so sorry.
I know you are.
It's not just you. If it makes you feel any better. I do this shit to everyone.
It doesn't. But continue.
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone or someplace, that's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. And I'm out.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe being a wandering weirdo is your destiny. Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
I never thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. 'Cause the truth is, I need you too. Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is? I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything, and don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Ooh, spooky.
Okay, we've had no calls in the past hour, which means you're all either partying or sleeping. Both of which I respect. I gotta say though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it. Honestly. I might do this every year. Hey there, you're live on KRCT and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey, it's Gabe.
It's everyone's favorite bartender. So, what are your resolutions and how many have you already broken?
Yeah, I was actually hoping to get your take on one of them.
Great. Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No, I meant... I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
Oh. All right. What's on your mind?
There's someone in my family who might be totally alone right now.
Hadi fan da Alex.
I've been thinking of reaching out to her. The thing is, it's been 7 years, and all that time I never got in touch.
Maybe you weren't ready yet. Maybe if you had, it wouldn't have helped either of you.
No, look, the truth is, I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask. What's gonna happen
Só
if I
vai.
contact her? What's
Sou
she
o
gonna
melhor
say?
irmão do mundo.
You know
É
I'm not
Gabe.
actually psychic, right?
Don't ruin it.
Okay. Give me a second. You might not like what I'm seeing.
Really?
What would be tough for Gabe, but in a good way. You give her a call. She's surprised but really glad to hear from you. You start catching up, and at first, it's wonderful. But the more you hear about her life, and what she's been doing these past 7 years, the guiltier you feel. You stop really listening to her. You're too busy blaming yourself for every little thing she talks about.
Yeah.
But then, you remember what a psychic on the radio once told you. You can't make the guilt go away. Stop trying. So you focus on her needs instead of yours, and you quickly realize she doesn't give a crap about how you feel. She cares about what you do. You decide to step up and act like the big brother you should have been. You make sure talking to you is a good part of her day. You give her advice when she wants it, and shut up when she doesn't. You talk about her future, find a place for her in your life here. And one day, you look at her in her hiking boots and Colorado sweatshirt, laughing at something you did. And you realize you completely forgot to feel guilty.
Quem dera fazer assim.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling.
How's the station? You lonely over there?
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Okay. Then I'll see you.
Read ads, play songs, take...
Placar, essa música final. Essa música final. Um dia frio, bom lugar pro leão mesmo. Foi. Vai. Não. Foi. Ah. 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 Mas porém você jogou o fim. Você sabe que... Não sei se sim ou se não. Lavar os gatinhos. Vai. Ah.
That's as good a sign as any.
Faltam gatinhos.
Time to say goodbye to this app. My inner Tyler Durden hates this part of the job. But my inner Billy Mays...
Olha anúncio. Lanterna.
KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's rager brewing. You still have time to... grab a complimentary glass of bubbly in time for the countdown. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month. The Lantern offers drink specials so you can try all the new arrivals without breaking the bank. Happy New Year from the Black Lantern, the beer-scented heart of Haven Springs. All right, Gabe, what did you leave out there for me?
Deixa eu ver. Tanto pra cá, ouça a música final, tá?
What could fit under the front door? Maybe concert tickets? Valkyrie only uses this when I'm not looking, which doesn't hurt my feelings whatsoever. Valkyrie better be grateful. This cost me $3 whole. Nothing quite like being artistically shown up by a 10-year-old to start your year off right. When we started 9 months ago, I never... Damn, Mikey.
Cadê o placar? Agora dá pra subir, ó. A gente arrumou aqui bonitinho, hein?
Damn, Mikey. When did you turn into such a grown-up? Damn, Mikey. Dang it, Ryan. I tried to help you, bro. If it turns out I sold more Bird Call CDs than punk records this year, gotta add the latest game. Definitely a worthy match to close out the year.
Vamos lá. Tô ficando muito sono. Muito sono.
Closing out the year.
Hilaria.
Started it. I did a bunch of work on my song. I think it's finally finished.
Tá bom que tá tudo no mesmo lugar.
My little idea has grown up into a whole ass song. Maybe I should share it with someone?
Tocar na rádio, guardar pra mim e manda pro Comente. Se o Mike falar que tá maneiro, a gente bota na rádio. Então, agora falta ele ficar pra da frente e estaria pro rádio.
How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his... Suspicious.
Suspicious.
A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve? My friends are dorks.
CHRL. Gabe Chan, Charlotte e Ryan. Ótimo ouvinte. Ótimo ouvinte.
Getting pretty mushy, even for Gabe.
Há um ano você fez nossa união e agora o coração pulsa uma batida. Batida. Peguei para um gastar bateria. Olhar.
Typical Ryan, making triple sure I get it.
Caraca. Desde que você começou a iluminar nossa vida, seu programa joga brilho nas vidas das pessoas. Você fez em brilhar de novo. Brilho, pisca, pisca. Ah, droga. Ou pode ser brilho na guitarra aqui, né? Não. Vamos lá que estão ligando.
Hey, you're on with Steph.
Hello, Stephanie.
Is this Ducky?
Indeed it is. I'm calling with an inquiry about the future.
I'm seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
Sorry, you're what?
Many years ago, my friends and I...
Pera aí, gente. Não, enfim. Vou pegar mais água. Voltei, gente. Aqui.
I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert. We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents. It's a common arrangement, although it's admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
How old are these friends of yours?
Considerably older than me.
And how old is that?
You rascal, Stephanie.
I'll consult the fates and be right back. So glad this is up to the D20 and not me.
17. Go Ducky. So, Ducky's taunting. Ducky, I'm back.
Prognosticate away.
It is the best of news, and it is the worst of news. You win your tontine this year.
The best and worst of news indeed.
It's a sad day when your last friend dies. But then, you think about what you could do with the loot. You use it for a tropical getaway. A brief respite from this cold mountain town.
Warm weather is easier on my joints.
You have a great time water skiing, windsurfing, and absolutely demolishing a drunk limbo contest. Maybe you realize that death packs are really all about celebrating life. The more you live it up, the more you honor their memories.
Thank you, Stephanie. This has been most amusing.
You got it. Happy New Year, Ducky. Hey, we've got a very forgiving sponsor today. Grimley's Auto Repair, serving Haven Springs. Since 2005, when some of y'all were writing Fall Out Boy lyrics in your aim away message. You know who you are. Grimley's is opened on every major winter holiday. So if you crashed your car head on into Comet, Cupid, Donner, or Vixen, they're here for you. Again, that's Grimley's Auto Repair, your best and greasiest neighbors. Are you sorry to see the winter season go? Not sure how you're gonna survive the long holidayless stretch until Valentine's Day? Not to worry, Spam's Grocery has you covered. Keep the winter cheer alive with sales on your favorite holiday foods. Treat yourself to a discounted novelty-sized candy cane, but this time without the excuse. And as we ready those New Year's resolutions, Spamps is your one-stop shop for healthy foods to eat during the 2 weeks you actually use your gym membership. Happy New Year from Spamps. Happy New Year. You're on with Steph.
Oh, wow. Hi. I have a major problem I'd love your help with.
My college minor was in major problems. Let's hear it.
Okay, it's about a Christmas present I got this year from my grandma.
Grandma gifts rule. They pull out all the stops.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm calling. My grandma bought me a $4,000 video camera with the lighting rig.
Whoa.
I know. I don't want her paying for that. She's a retired grocer. But it's not just about the expense. For a while, I wanted to be a movie director, and Grandma super latched onto it. DVDs, filmmaking books, online courses. Now this.
I'm guessing you're not as into filmmaking anymore?
Honestly, the more I've learned about the industry, the more I question if it's really something for me. So what do I do? Return the camera and just roll over her feelings with the truck?
I will consult the cosmos. 12 doesn't tell me much. What does one do with an overexpensive gift?
Cara, você não quer mais? Devolve e tenta pegar. Ela tenta pegar o dinheiro de volta.
Cosmos consulted.
I'm braced for it.
You return the whopper of a gift and come clean with Grandma after all those years of misguided presents.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
It's a thorny conversation, not at all softened by your grandma's homemade raspberry tarts. Even though she's embarrassed, she's thankful that you were honest. It shows that you really do value her.
That's a relief.
And instead of video cameras, Grandma makes you a holiday sweater every year featuring Rudolph in various summertime occupations. Gardener, lifeguard, ice cream truck driver, seasonal orchard hand, that sort of thing. Is she trolling you? It's unclear.
Huh.
But you learned something important.
Never return a gift from Grandma?
No matter what happens, there's nothing you can say or do to make your grandma stop adoring you. And the more you get out in the world, the more people you meet, the more you realize how rare and special that
Steph,
is.
para que eu vou chorar.
Thanks, Steph. That means a lot.
You got it.
Ok. Tem que continuar fazendo a busca aqui dentro, né?
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
Agora foi uma coisa com luz.
His name is Quixby. Once renowned for his wisdom and knowledge, he was driven from the Sky Council after the Great Cloud Schism and has sworn revenge. Quixby is harvesting the collective knowledge of New Eden so he can complete his weather machine and turn the skies black for 1,000 years.
He might be nocturnal, but now it's my turnal.
The executioner priest begins chanting, "Blood to oil, breath to steam. Blood to oil, breath to steam."
Elamon readies the bow, but doesn't fire just yet.
"We submit this offering to you, Almighty Owl Lord Quixby."
Fire!
Critical hit. The bolt pierces the priest's neck and impales him against the altar.
Yeah! Wait, Owl Lord?
The executioner priest begins chanting, "Blood to oil,
Era pra ter
breath to
sumido.
steam. Blood to oil, breath
Breath
to
of
steam."
Elamon readies the
Steam.
bow, but
Breath
doesn't
to
fire just
steam.
yet.
"We
Blood
submit this offering to you, Almighty Owl Lord Quixby."
Fire!
Critical hit. The bolt pierces the priest's neck and impales him against the altar.
Yeah! Wait, Owl Lord?
Era brilho, ilumina, alguma coisa assim, não?
Bright, illuminate, shine. Okay, Ryan's talking about some kind of light.
Achei, acho.
Huh,
Ah.
sure.
Seu escolha se mudou para uma cidade desconhecida, onde você iniciou vida fodona e criativa. A próxima pista está na seção de discos que melhor descreve você. Fama.
Was this worth $19.99? Yes. If someone told me when I started this random-ass job, hope I've done the old place proud. Damn. We had a good time together that day.
Ah, deve estar lá atrás. Oh, não, aí. Aqui. Inspiration.
What? Good effort, Ethan.
Vender meus gibis, valeu por ligar para eles. Para a distribuição. A distribuição foi aqui atrás? Não sei. Já. Ou será que é o telefone? Tem o telefone lá dentro.
Ethan's definitely referring to some serious audio equipment. Where would that be?
Já foi. Eu tô tentando entender. Eu entendi essa daí. Será que tá dentro? Acho que não. É, dentro de outra coisa.
Okay, That clue's in here somewhere.
E não, pode estar aqui sim, então. Ela acabou de falar.
A peaceful herd of Splatosaurus. Wah, wah.
Aqui é pista.
See, Valkyrie? We're best friends. It says so right here.
Ela é sua melhor amiga, mas eu nem chego perto porque ela é arisca. Não adianta competir, melhor evitar a fadiga. Nem o destino vai conseguir separar, seria idiota até mesmo tentar. Aí a Valkyrie é lá fora já.
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
Aqui. Você resolveu o caso do seu prêmio está em uma prateleira dos fundos.
Oh, dang. I'm gonna have to put the result of
Quack.
wine night with Charlotte, if memory serves. Holy you wonderful bunch of absolute geeks.
Chegou a hora de liberar você do seu juramento totó. Viu? Quando você quiser ir embora de Raven, eu não faria o escândalo, prometo. Mas por outro lado, você já deve ter visto umas plaquetas aparafusadas em alguns bancos das tabernas mais tradicionais por aí. Esses assentos ficam reservados para membros da comunidade que, não importa a distância ou quanto tempo eles fiquem fora, sempre tem um lugar especial quando voltam. Agora você tem o seu. Você fez primeiro seu. Valeu pelo ano foda, a gente ama você, cara. Gabe, Ryan, Charlotte. Assunto: buscando conselhos sobre homossexuais idosos. Quem quer que sente aqui o faz graças à benevolência de Steph Gingrich, frequentadora da Lanterna Negra e membro ilustre do Raven, devendo assim ceder o lugar caso ela o requisite.
All right. Think it's about time to crack open that champagne.
Cara, que foda. Ele ouviu.
Okay, Jed. What have you hooked me up with? Close enough.
Abriu antes do tempo. E sujou o chão.
Happy New Year, Valkyrie! Wherever you are.
É o dia que a Alex chega. É o dia que a Alex chega.
Shout out to anyone who sung along with that bridge. You're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you. Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Steph. I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
Sorry, those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question. All I want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling. Question from Rochelle in Colorado Springs. How's Valkyrie doing? Val let me pet her the other day, and then she bit me more gently than usual. We're definitely getting somewhere. All right, here's a new release from The Wednesday. Let me know what you think.
Ela vai começar a dançar. Eu sei porque é o dia por causa da gata ali. E o Ryan na outra cabinezinha. Ah, eu sabia que era esse dia. Ela começou a dançar aí. E a Alex ali atrás. Ela vai pedir pra escolher. E aí que começa tudo. A Charlotte e o Gabe. Poxa, eu queria ter visto o Gabe, não só escutado o Gabe. É isso, gente. Terminamos. Terminamos. É. Então é isso, gente. Sobre semana que vem do carnaval. Não sei. Não devo me conectar segunda nem terça. Quarta ainda está em aberto. Mas talvez eu conecte. Jogaremos Horizon Zero Dawn. Quinta-feira, se tudo der certo, tem jogo novo aqui na área. Então, mantenham ligados aí. E é isso. Muito obrigado a todos. Um ótimo carnaval. Beijos. E fui. Tchau, tchau.